What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're going to go over 3 keys to being a great day trader. Check it out. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and jump right on into this video here. We're going to go over 3 keys to becoming a great day trader. That's right, just 3 keys, and these are absolutely essential to become a great day trader. Like, you can't be a great day trader and not have all 3 of these down packed. It's impossible. Like, I'll tell you right now, it is 100% impossible. And when we go through these keys, if you don't have any of them at all, or not all of them down packed, doesn't mean that you're not on your way to becoming a great day trader, okay? But these 3 things are absolutely essential, and I know for a fact that you are going to agree with that by the end of the video. As a matter of fact, I usually ask you to smash the like button right at the start of the video, right? Why do I do that? Because it helps with the YouTube algorithm, and if you do it right at the start of the video, then you won't forget, because half the time, people drop off and they don't smash the like button, or they get to the end and they forget. So I usually ask you to do that. I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to ask you to smash the like button at the end of the video if you fully understood, grasped, and enjoyed the content that I'm about to deliver here with these 3 keys to becoming a great day trader, okay? Now, the very first key that we're going to go over is hitting the subscribe button. I didn't say anything about that one, did I? Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because about 60% of you watch my channel all the time and you haven't subscribed. Come on, guys. Help a brother out here and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you're alerted every single time I upload a video. Now, the very first key is discipline. That's right, discipline. I know you're tired of hearing it. I know you're exhausted of hearing the word discipline as a trader. But guys, we can't possibly be good traders, let alone great traders, without having a core of discipline in our program, in our daily routine as traders. This discipline, when we establish it as a trader, it continues and trickles down all our life. And that's perfect, because discipline is essential in all parts of life. You can't be in shape without being disciplined. You can't lose weight without being disciplined. You can't be great at whatever hobby you do, you like, without being disciplined. And sure, hobbies are supposed to be fun, but hey, if you're a trader, you're competitive more than likely. So if your hobby is playing baseball on Saturday mornings with the guys, you're going to want to be an awesome baseball player in that local community league. It's just the way it is, right? If you're a fisherman, you like to go out and enjoy catching fish like me, you're still going to enjoy going out there and slaying good amounts of fish and catching big fish and having fun out there doing it, but it requires discipline. It requires waking up early in the morning. It requires rigging your fishing rods. It requires hunting down the proper bait. It requires work in order to get to where you want to be in all parts of life. So as a trader, we have to be absolutely disciplined in that we need to stick to our plan and our rules, because if we're traders, we have a set of rules, okay? We have our own set of rules, and we need to stick to them because they're there for a reason. If we've made a rule, it's because we've been trading long enough to notice what mistakes we make when certain circumstances arise, and we set a rule to protect us from that. If we don't follow that rule and we break it, we're undisciplined. We need to stick to a plan. We need to stick to our trading plan. If you don't stick to your trading plan, you're undisciplined. Now, I'm not talking about seeing an extreme variable that hits in the middle of it and then you have to adjust your plan. That's different. I'm talking about when your profit targets are met and you're like, I'm going to be greedy. That's not discipline. You don't follow your rules. If you can't trade in the afternoon because you don't do well in the afternoon, you make your profit in the morning, okay? Then don't trade in the afternoon if that's part of your rules. If your rules are, I made my profit in the morning and now in the afternoon, I can still take a trade because I don't trade badly in the afternoon, but I need to protect those morning profits. Make sure you take small size. If you take an L, you're done. Right? If you're up $200 on the day and you take an afternoon trade and you say, I don't risk $50 here, that's not a problem, and you risk $50 and you lose $50 and now you're only up 150 on the day, guess what? Take that 150 home with you and don't say, oh no, I was just down up 200. It's just a nicer number on my P&L. Let me try to take another trade. And you lose another $50. Now you're down $100 on the day. And before you know it, you're down $150 or $200 on the day. Lack of discipline. Stick to your rules, stick to your plan. Discipline is absolutely essential and the number one key to becoming a great day trader. Now, number two key right here is very, very important, okay? And I'd say it's a reason why it's number two, and it's like, in the top three list, because there's a whole bunch of keys that one can use, but these are my top three. Self-awareness. That's right. And that's something that is rarely ever talked about on YouTube. Self-awareness. That's something we lack in talking about in society as a whole, okay? And I'm not talking about PC culture, right? I don't like PC culture. I think that's garbage. I'm talking about self-awareness. When we are fully aware of why we're saying what we're saying, of why we're feeling what we're feeling, of how or why we're reacting, right? How are we reacting to a circumstance? Why are we reacting to said circumstance in this way? These are self-awareness things. We need to be self-aware on all of them. This trickles down just like discipline into all parts of life, into our personal relationships, into our professional relationships, and in this case, very importantly, into our trading. Self-awareness is a major factor that can salvage your trading account. If you're not a consistently profitable day trader, self-awareness alone can save your account from destruction before you make it to being a profitable trader. Okay? Now, self-awareness are things like when you're sitting at the desk and you're waiting for your entry and you miss it. You miss it. Either you had a bid out and the bid didn't trigger by like a penny. Been there, done that. Okay? It didn't trigger. Or you hesitated, didn't even put a bid out. You were just ready to bang the ask, hit the ask. And then all of a sudden you hesitated and you didn't click the buy button and the stock just hit that level and bounced off of it, or broke out of that level and just rocketed, or tapped that level and dumped if you were trying to short it. The point is you missed your entry for whatever reason it was, and all of a sudden you see, oh my God, I could be up like $400. Oh my God, I could be up like $500. Oh my God, I could be up $3,000. And FOMO starts to creep its ugly little head and say, oh, just wait for a quick little flush and you can jump it right on in and ride it for another 20%. No, you should be asking yourself at that point, if I was in this play where I wanted, I'd be selling right now. So why would I be buying? Why would I be buying right now if this was my sell target? Okay, so you want to make sure that you're self-aware enough to feel things like FOMO, to feel things like fear, okay, to feel greed and act accordingly. When you feel these things, because you're self-aware enough to know why you're feeling how you're feeling, you have to have a plan in place. Either you're able to sit there and control it, or you know that you have to get up and walk away. You have to go outside. You have to take a walk. You have to take a drive. You have to shut down the computer. Maybe a simple restart of the computer. Just shut everything down. Your scanners, your trading platform, your broker, your everything. Just shut it all down and restart the computer. And maybe by the time the computer's restarted and rebooted and all your pop-ups have gone on and you've exited all of them, and you opened up your broker, you're calm, cool, and collected again. Oftentimes in the morning, I might mess up and not take a trade because I couldn't find it. And I feel the FOMO. I get up. I go about my day, come back in the afternoon, bang, nail a good one. You have to have a plan. If you feel, or if you're in a position, right? If you're in an open position and you're like this sitting back on your desk and you're like, and you're just looking at it and you're holding the mouse and you're hovering over that dump button, you're either in oversized or in a bad position, okay? You got in somewhere where you shouldn't have, or you shouldn't be in it at all, etc. You need to be able to be self-aware to know that you need to control that emotion, why you're feeling it, and act accordingly. Now, that's number two. The third key, and it's a very important one, and it would help everyone. It's making sure you check out Webull in the link in the description section below and in the comment section, along with free trade so you can get your free stocks. With free stock, you can just open up an account and you get a free stock, okay? That's free money, and free money helps everyone's account. Now, seriously, guys, the third one, okay, and this one, guys, we're really going to dive into this one. It's consistency. That's right. The third key is obviously consistency. You can't be a great day trader if you're not consistent. You can't. If you make $1,000 today and you lose $3,000 tomorrow, you make a $500 on Wednesday, and so on and so forth, and by the end of the month you're negative $5,000, okay, and by the end of the year you're negative, then you're not being a great day trader. You're not consistent, okay? Or if you spend 6 months out of the year just losing money tremendously, and 1 month you're green, 1 month you're red, another month you're red, then you're green. If at the end of the year you're green, you were a consistently profitable day trader. However, it's much, much more easy on the mind if you're consistent day in and day out. And that doesn't mean having green days every single day. That's impossible. But being consistent. And now, that doesn't mean that you're making $200,000 a year trading. Doesn't mean you're making $500,000. It doesn't even mean you're making $100,000 a year day trading. If you're making $50 a day on average day trading, you're consistently profitable. Does it mean it's a livable wage? Well, probably not. In the US at least. Maybe in some island, maybe, I don't know. I live in the US. The point is that if you make $50 a day on average consistently, you're a consistently profitable day trader. And if you're self-aware and disciplined, then you're a great day trader. A great day trader. You really are. If you make $50 a day on average every single day at the end of the year, right? Then you're a great day trader. I think there's 252 days, day trading days in the year, right? So let's say it's 252 day, open market days a year, and you make $50 on average. That's $12,600. Okay, you know how many people work a crappy part-time job to make that? If you can make that trading from home, then you are a great day trader. You don't have to make millions upon millions of dollars to be a great day trader. You just have to be disciplined, self-aware, and consistent. The difference between $50 and $100 is your share size. If you have a strategy that is working for you. The difference between $100 and $150 is your share size. The difference between $150 and $300 a day is your share size. If you have a system in place that works for you, if you have a system that allows you to consistently make on average $50 a day day trading, you can scale that up. Now, everybody has a peak. Everyone has a limit, and every strategy has a limit, right? Either because of market liquidity, psychological issues, not psychological issues in the bad sense, I guess, but psychological issues in the sense that you don't feel comfortable taking on the risk that you need to take on to make $300 a day. For example, if you make $50 on average a day and your risk is $20, and to make $300 a day your risk is $120, then you might not feel comfortable yet. But you get the grip, you get the grip of it, right? You get the gist of it all, okay? And that's the point. Those are the 3 keys in order for one to be a great day trader. It's discipline, self-awareness, and consistency. Now, if you agree with this, if you enjoy this, or if you think I missed one, drop it in the comment section below. Remember to smash the like button for me, all right? Because I think this video is really going to help you out. Hit the notification bell if you're subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I hope to catch you on the next one.